Dedication, hard work, plus patience. To some more of my sacrifice. I'm done waiting. Told you that I wasn't playing.
I want to talk to every single aspiring entrepreneur, business professional, recording artist, producer, business manager, anyone who has a dream or has a vision and is kind of at the crossroads of, okay, how do I bring this vision to life? How do I manifest this, right? So I want to talk about that a little bit because Iconic Quest has developed a remedy to that problem. People are going to fall in love and have a connection, an emotional connection to your brand, okay? And your brand is really a combination or a culmination of everything that makes you you, right? Meaning your lifestyle, your spiritual views, your political views, your personal experiences, your personal preferences, your fashion sense, your personal relationships, everything that makes up who you are is what your brand consists of. And it's these elements in your life that potential fans look for to connect with. And then once they connect with certain elements of your brand, which really consist of the various parts of your lifestyle that make up who you are, right? Once they find a key element in that brand that they can identify with, now they're a subscriber, now they're a fan, now they've become a part of your movement because they find something about you relatable that wasn't necessarily revealed to them in a song. Okay? So it's very important to build brands because brands are the foundation for what the product or the service will stand on. And this is the gospel I'm preaching to everyone because we get so caught up in our craft. But we have to remember that this is a business. And if you want to get to the point of no longer being a starving artist and stop performing at the same open mics, there's nothing wrong with open mics, but that is for beginners. Open mics were intended for you to learn how to work the stage, learn how to become comfortable in a performance setting, learn how to connect with your audience. That is like a training ground. The business model and the whole concept for an open mic was never intended for you to launch a career from that platform. Okay, it's just training, right? Just boot camp. So you have to evolve beyond that point. But in order to evolve beyond that point, you have to develop a solid brand. And this is what I explained in the course. Think about your brand like this, okay? And I'm not going to talk too long because I don't want to give, too much of the information away. I just want to give you guys an idea of the content that's inside of this online course and how valuable and important it is. Think about your brand like this, a house, okay? Think about that dream home that you always wanted, with the pool in the backyard, the marble floors, the high ceiling, spiral staircase, whatever your personal tastes are and what you see yourself in and your family in for the remainder of your existence. Picture that home, right? That's your brand. That home is your brand. So the same way that you would cultivate and develop and put time and energy and effort and love into that home to make it a home instead of just an empty structure, that's the same kind of commitment, the same kind of affection you need to have towards your brand. Because your brand will serve as the foundation for everything that you do and the representation of everything that you are, right? And I can't stress enough, this is the part that people connect to with you as a creator, no matter what you're creating. This is what people connect to, right? So now, the product or the service, meaning if you're a business manager, the services that you provide for artists, or if you're a photographer, your quality of skill, your quality of photographic skill, or if you're a recording artist, this is your records, right? So every product or service, right, is unique unto the individual. Now, we all may perform a similar task, but we all bring our own unique way of performing that task, whatever the product or service is, right? Or at least we try to, and we should try to, right? So think about your product or service as, if your brand is your home, think about your product or service as everything that you're going to put inside the home, everything that's important to you, everything that's valuable, everything that is elegant, everything that you have acquired and accumulated over your lifetime, right? That's your mink fur, your Persian rugs, that's your 24 karat Cuban link necklace, everything that means something to you, and it's expensive and it's of high value. This is your product or service, right? This is how you view your product or service, of being high value, of being elegant, of being upper echelon, right? Top notch, right? Okay, so all these beautiful items and expensive items that you have obtained, that's your product or service. So you put those things inside the house. Like, you're not going to have a leather sofa, a mink coat, and a Persian rug on the street corner. No, you're going to get a nice house to put these nice things in. And that's the relationship between what you do and the brand that serves as the foundation for what you do. And this is what I really want everybody to understand, this relationship. Because you can't just have one without the other. You can't have a brand with nothing to market or sell. And you can't just have something to market and sell without a brand to market and sell it from. Okay? Because, for example, if you just have a product or service, and that's all you got without the brand, this is what you look like. You look like an individual sitting on an expensive leather sofa with his feet kicked up on a Persian rug while wearing a mink coat, all on a street corner. So for artists who have all of this great music, or for any industry professional that have these great abilities, these great skill sets, but do not have a brand to cultivate those skill sets in, then you look like an individual on a leather sofa on the street corner. It's a nice couch, just like I'm sure your music is great, but it's not formatted properly. The leather sofa just simply does not belong on the street corner. It belongs in a home that's suitable for such elegant material. You understand? So your brand has to be built the same way. So if you think about what separates one artist from another, it's not necessarily lyrical ability or song content. Because again, you have some artists who are super duper talented and have yet to gain any success whatsoever. Then you have artists who are arguably not so talented and they're on top of the world. So it's not about that, it's about the brand. Okay? That's what separates one artist from another. That's why this course is important, and I encourage everybody to please go to the website, sign up, check it out, dive in, okay? The information that's provided in this course could possibly change your life, and it's going to for sure change your career for the better. So, I just want to encourage everybody to, think about building your brand, think about how you can expand your creativity and reach that new level of success, because you can. It is possible, and everything is outlined in detail for you in the Brand Development Online course. It's 9 chapters, complete with reading assignments, short quizzes, video lectures from myself, where I elaborate on the information inside. It's completely at your own pace. There's no deadlines or time limits, because I know we all have other lives outside of, our careers. We have children, we have families and other obligations. So we made it where, you can do it at your own time and in your own convenience. But I guarantee this, once you complete the course, you will walk out of that program with a brand complete, built, certified, and ready to market and sell whatever service or product you choose. We're going to literally build the brand together to where upon completion, not only do you get your certificate of completion, but you also have an actual legitimate brand that you built to walk away with and immediately begin business. Okay? So, yeah, that's what I got for you guys today. Thank you for tuning in to IQ TV, and make sure that you, keep checking in with us for more updates and more projects. We got a lot of good things headed on the way. COVID-19 is really trying to throw things off course, but, we fall down, but we get up. Alright guys, peace.
Dedication, hard work, plus patience. To some more of my sacrifice, I'm done waiting. Told you that I wasn't playing.